everyone, my name is Lucas Weber and I'm with Ag Business and Crop, and here today with me I have the Pegasus XAG P100 Pro. So today's video we're going to be binding the controller to the vehicle as well as setting it up on the phone. So our first step we have to understand is to get this bound to each other as well as connect to the phone. Everything has to connect to the internet at some point. The easiest way to do this is to use SIM cards. You can either use the SIM card off your phone and connect your phone to the internet, or a better option is to have a second phone plan with another SIM card which you connect to each device. So how this is going to go: first you want to make sure you work from the outside inwards. So since the phone is closest and the controller is the second closest, what we're going to do is we're going to put the SIM card inside the controller to give it internet. Next, we're going to turn on the controller and give it a second just to get connection. Once we do that on our phone now, we're going to open up the XAG1 app, which you'll have downloaded on your phone. This will bring us to the field view here. Next, we're going to go to Me, Devices, Add Device. And at the back of the controller, you'll see that QR code, which will scan when you're adding a device. So this sometimes takes a bit because the controller needs to get internet, and we'll just skip through this a bit as the controller connects. Next, you'll see connected, add device, okay. You can change your device name. And then once this connects, we will have a successfully added device. So that's easy enough. Now your controller is connected to your app. So now we're going to take this SIM card and put it in the vehicle and connect the vehicle to the app separately. So how we're going to do this is take the LiDAR sensor off with the 4 screws there to drop it down. And then we're going to take this red hood off. And lastly, we're going to take that little plate off the autopilot, which has a SIM card spot in it, so we can give it data or internet connection. So once we have that off, the SIM card goes in and we're going to turn it on. Make sure that you do not remove or insert the SIM card when the vehicle's on. Make sure it's always off when you're inserting or taking out the SIM card. Once the vehicle is on now, we're going to load up this app here, back to this field view, Me, Device, and then at the top right corner you see that plus. We're going to add a device. Same thing as the controller, we're going to find the QR code at the back of the device now, and we're going to click OK, name the device what we want to name it. I got mine as Goose from Top Gun. All right, added successfully. It's going to pop up there. Awesome. Now we have both controller and vehicle connected to the app. We have both the controller and the vehicle now connected to the app. We're going to put the vehicle back together. So take that SIM card out, make sure that device is off when you're removing that SIM card, put that plate back on, the LiDAR sensor goes back on, the hood goes back on like you got it out of the box. And now we're going to take that SIM card, put it back into the controller, and this is going to help us bind everything together. So now we turn on your vehicle as well as your controller. So loading up the app, we're going to go back to the field. We're going to go to Me, Devices, and then just wait for both devices to get online here. You can see they're quickly both popped up. Now we're going to go to Wi-Fi, and you see where it says ARC3 there. You want to connect your Wi-Fi, your phone Wi-Fi to the controller. Since your controller is connected to the internet with your SIM card, it's going to give you internet on your phone and to your vehicle. So once that's connected, make sure it's on ARC. Don't have it on your home Wi-Fi or anything like that. It has to be talking to your controller. So once that's connected, we're going to go to our drone. So click that drone icon, and we're going to, at the top on iPhone, it's going to be Chinese, above share device. And then you're going to go click that. It's going to pop up a window like this. You're going to select the controller you want to link or bind. It might say bind. Click link. Wait a few seconds here, and then it's gonna pop up like this. I just scrolled back out of this window and then popped right back in. As you can see, you can unlink the devices after that, or at the very bottom, there's different options to delete, etc., etc. So now play around with the app a little bit. You have the controller and the vehicle bound, and it's both set up on your one device. A few things to remember: you can only have it on one device. Other than that, happy flying, and we'll see you in the next video.